Welcome everyone, Questin here on Serious Gaming, bringing you guys and girls my walkthrough of Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm on the Brutal difficulty. I've played through the first mission. It's essentially a tutorial mission. There is an achievement to get it in less than 10 minutes on normal difficulty. I'm gonna do that on Brutal. There's an intro cinematic here. It's the CGI one, pre-rendered from the trailer that was released. Blizzard has this habit of releasing intro cinematics as part of their marketing strategy. They are good cinematics, but I'm not gonna show it here because most of you probably have seen it already, and if not, well, I recommend you check it on the Blizzard page. I am curious what's with that huge ship, and I think it takes place on Korhol. I do have one problem with it, and that's the notion that you have that huge line of siege tanks getting overrun by the Zerg. That would not happen in an actual Starcraft game. In fact, quite the opposite. The siege tanks would utterly demolish those Zerg. I certainly did that in the final mission of Wings of Liberty for my walkthrough. Also, I will not be skipping any story cinematics except this one, because it's already been out there. A lot of people have watched it multiple times. I certainly have watched it a dozen times at least. It's a good cinematic. This takes place 3 weeks after the end of Wings of Liberty. It's been 3 weeks since the end of Wings of Liberty. Now, a lot of things have happened in the meantime. There was a tie-in novel. I'm gonna sort of spoil the events there. You start in a Umojan facility, a hidden facility run by Valerian and his allies there. And what essentially happened at the end is that Arcturus arrived with the other half of the Dominion fleet, the one that Valerian did not use in his assault on Char. He wanted to kill Kerrigan. Valerian disagreed with that. There was a fight between Valerian's forces and Mengsk forces. Well, Arcturus's forces. They're both Mengsk, after all. And Arcturus won because he had the fresh fleet, he had more ships, that kind of stuff. He won. And the only two ships that ultimately survived were the Bucephalus, the former Dominion flagship, now Valerian's ship, and the Hyperion, along with some Vikings and Wraiths. Yeah, some Vikings and Wraiths. That's all that survived of the Dominion fleet that you took to assault Char at the end of Starcraft 2. Along with some ground forces, obviously. Story-wise, lore-wise, battle cruisers are actually much bigger than game. It's in that pre-rendered cinematic as well. Anyway, let's read here. With the disappearance of the Queen of Blades, the Zerg swarm has been shattered. Jim Raynor's rebel forces have smuggled Sarah Kerrigan off Char, leaving the planet to General Warfield and the Dominion. Meanwhile, the powerful Zelnug artifact has disappeared. Raynor and Valerian took Kerrigan to Dr. Narud of the Mobius Foundation. He betrayed them to Mengsk. I don't think he was an ally of Mengsk as much as he's playing everyone to his own ends. Narud is a reverse of Duran of Brood War, that is. I'm fairly certain he's Duran. It's actually hinted in the novel. I'm fairly certain he is Duran. And he's playing even Arcturus as a fool. In a hidden base in the Umojan Protectorate, and he took the artifact. Raynor and Prince Valerian have begun conducting tests to ensure that Kerrigan's return to humanity is complete. But they are running out of time. Throughout the sector, Emperor Mengsk's forces carried out a relentless hunt for the Dominion's most hated enemy, Sarah Kerrigan. You know, in some of the earlier StarCraft novels, Mengsk didn't put his son at risk because he didn't want to send his own ships in the Umojan Protectorate territory to not piss off the Umojan Protectorate. Now he's hunting Kerrigan in the Umojan Protectorate territory. Okay, I understand killing Kerrigan is more important to you than ensuring the safety of your son, but you have to understand that what they're doing with Arcturus is destroying the character that they built in Brood War. And even destroying Kerrigan, like, vengeance was never something she really cared about in Brood War. You need to understand, in Brood War, she had Mengsk at her mercy at the end of that campaign. She defeated his forces, she completely crushed his forces. She could have killed Mengsk. She didn't. She let him go to rebuild the Dominion. Now she's obsessed with vengeance? Right. Okay then. So, Emotion Protectorate, Remote Planetoid Catalog XT blah blah blah. Doesn't matter, it's just a random designation they came up with. Research Station EB-103. And this is where they ended up at the end of the tie-in novel.
Open the door, son.
Valerian's orders, sir. No visiting.
Open the door.
Mm-hmm. Don't mess with Raynor. You'd think he'd be a bit happy, considering everything. Also, I'm fairly certain this is a pre-rendered cinematic.
Good morning, Commander.
Junior.
Gentlemen, the test protocol will begin in 2 minutes.
Okay, let's do it. Well, they gave her a fancy new suit.
Make the most of this test.
It's your last one.
Now give us a minute.
Very well. We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good. Then we can go after Minsk.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it. This is about you and me.
Until Minsk is dead, there can't be a you and me.
I moved heaven and earth to bring you back, Sarah.
I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test phase 2.
I never gave up on you, Sarah.
Don't you give up on us!
Right.
Test phase 2 commencing.
You know, I never understood the notion of romance between Raynor and Kerrigan. I mean, there was some hints of it in the original games,
What are you
but...
hoping to get out of these tests, Valerian? I told you, I don't remember anything about being the Queen of Blades.
We have to find out how much of the Zerg mutagen is left in your system. I appreciate your cooperation, Kerrigan.
Do you usually keep cooperative people in a containment cell?
When we know it's safe, I'll unlock your door myself. Now, can you reach out with your mind? Do you sense it?
A drone? Are you really asking me to take control of a Zerg mind? Do you know what could happen?
All the test subjects are in a secure environment.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna blast your secure environment to hell and back and teach you you don't mess with Kerrigan. Now, if I can only add Alt-Tab back into the game. There we go. I was just checking to see whether or not my microphone was on. I have 10 minutes for this. There's also the tutorial notion.
Okay, the next step. See if you can order the drone to mutate into a hatchery.
Okay. Sorry. Damn it. Accidentally pressed the Windows button. Yeah. A hatchery is used to spawn Zerg.
Lava, which you use to morph into more drones
Okay.
or other Zerg creatures. When you use lava, the hatchery will replenish them over time.
I have 10 minutes, come on. Give me drones.
Okay, Kerrigan. I'm releasing more drones into the test chamber. See if you can order them to gather those resources.
I'd like to ask where did you get the Zerg, but I guess I don't want to know that, now do I? Oh, there is a separate rally point for drones, apparently. Well, that's quite nice, I think.
Additional overlords.
All right.
You're doing well, Kerrigan. Can you morph more drones?
Yes,
I need an overlord to morph anything else.
but I need
Do it then. One overlord shouldn't hurt.
Oh, it will. Believe me.
The Zerg use overlords to generate more supply. Your current supply maximum is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen, along with how much supply you are currently using.
Come on.
If you do not have enough available supply, you will not be able to morph a unit.
Yes, 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 yes. Let's get some drones.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Excellent. I plan to stop here, but let's take this a little further. Try mutating a drone into a spawning pool.
You're really messing with powers that you shouldn't, Valerian. Just pointing this out. Yep. Yes, I know.
Spawning pool allows the hatchery to turn lava into Zerglings.
Yes, 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 yes. Give me...
You know this is going to end badly, right?
Yep.
We have a controlled environment.
Oh, you sure do. I'm gonna blow that control environment to
Spawning pool
hell.
is finished. You should go down to the test chamber and inspect it.
I can see just fine from up here, thanks. I think that's all we need today, Kerrigan. Great
Nope.
work.
If you think that was great work, wait till you see this. I'll make some Zerglings.
Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals.
Kerrigan, what are you doing?
Putting your controlled environment to the test.
Not enough minerals.
Okay. Alright.
Not enough minerals.
Checkpoint
Not
reached.
enough minerals.
Stop! I didn't ask you to create Zerglings!
Funny thing about Zerg, Valerian, they never do what you expect.
Shut down the experiment. Get sentry bots in there to sanitize those holding cells. Lock down on the sublevel and power up the Eradicator. Nothing gets out!
Maybe if I destroy your pretty Eradicator, you'll learn you can't control the Zerg.
We'll see.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
I sense more Zerglings in holding pens. Valerian, you were very careless. Perhaps I'll free them too.
Containment breach. Zerg specimens free.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all personnel out of there.
Yep. He was very careless.
More Zerglings. Good. I can use them.
Required. Additional overlords required.
Kerrigan, this is not a game.
Who said it was?
It never is with the Zerg.
That's kind of point she's making here with you. That it's not the game, that you don't fuck around with the Zerg. Ever. A bunch of Marines with stim packs
Run!
would have solved that problem.
Get all personnel off that level.
Yep.
No more personnel remain on sublevel.
It's all out of control.
You don't say.
Containment door closed.
I probably should have built more Zerg at the beginning, but hey.
Automated gas defense activated.
That containment door won't open until I destroy those turrets.
I know.
That gas is hurting my Zerglings.
I know, Kerrigan. Thank you.
The door's open. Now to destroy the Eradicator.
Thanks.
doings here. Well, they're mine now.
I might have just failed this. We'll see. These things aren't really powerful per se.
Your forces are under attack.
Make your point, Kerrigan.
Not yet, I haven't. I'm still in your containment cell.
Let's see here. One. Save.
Eradicator activated.
Kill it. Well, that didn't work as planned. Well, I guess I'll wait for more Zerglings, I suppose. I could take the drones, as I guess, as well. I'm trying to beat it in 10 minutes. We'll see if that's even doable.
Eradicator activated.
I can't actually build another hatchery, I think.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, they've crushed me. Again. I guess I should kill them first and foremost. Then deal with the Eradicator. Because once I start attacking it...
Eradicator activated.
Alright, that should work. Yep, it did. Come on.
Eradicator destroyed. Situation critical.
The Zerg have overrun the sublevel. You're lucky no one was killed, Kerrigan.
Luck had nothing to do with it. And maybe now, you understand how dangerous the Zerg are. I'll send them back to their pens.
I appreciate that. I'm opening your cell right now, if you'd like to join me. And perhaps next time you can make your point without destroying half the facility?
Maybe. There we go. 9 minutes 32 seconds. Hot race. All the achievements of the first mission, the prologue, completed. New unit acquired. Okay. All achievements unlocked. Well, that's it. Costin here, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Also, don't forget to check out the playlist in the upper right side of the YouTube video page.